Alright guys, I had to do a retake on this video because I started to realize the video that I wanted to send it out to you guys is 10 minutes. And basically I'll talk about how feminism allowed to give all the freedom and all the impulse decision for any ladies to make the same as a man. Men usually tend to be a lot more thoughtful, careful, and conservative in comparison to women. I know this is a sexist comment, but a man has a duty, a man has to look. I know this video. Trigger warnings, there you go. Alright. Now, when the society allowed a woman to buy a house, they borrow as crazy amount of money, regardless, borrowing, just to put 5% deposit or 0% or 20%. They're most likely to take the risk, even though there's research studies stating that a single woman most likely to buy houses. There's a record in compared to single men, right? Now, this topic actually raises last night, and I started to question a lot. Many people said to me, don't even bother try to understand the female nature. You'll never understand. You'll never understand. I guess, this is the third way and the fourth way feminists has really gone to the stage that opened up a lot more on their mind, their freedom, and everything, which I got nothing, which they have the rights to do everything. But when it comes to shopping or things like that, or buying a house or things like that, they will do it with a blink of an eye, any opportunity as they can. Where guys are different. Anywho, let's talk about this topic. So basically, Mrs. talked to me last night. We're about to move in this house. The house is under her name, everything. And I knew this is going to be a short-sighted. I knew this is doing for all wrong reasons to buying a house. But I guess every single culture, if they're going to move out from their family house, they make sure they have a house or married or things like that. Right? So, she told me before this coronavirus, she had a good paying job, earning $1,000 with 2 jobs. She's very confident in buying a house. Well, solely under her name because of the first home owner grant. Fair enough. That's her feminist right or woman's right. She has the rights to do everything. Now she's worried because now she's left with no choice and work in another job, more of a farming job, and earning $300 less per week. And she's physically, mentally drained, and she doesn't like that at all. All right, okay, and she wants to go back to her old job when things goes back to normal. Now, everybody's job is going to be affected, whether it's largely affected or minorly adjusted or whatever. But based on what the government and based on what I'm seeing from the government, and plus many of the people losing their money day in day out, with the longer this lockdown goes, things were not going to be the same, basically. Now, when she was very confident on buying a house when she's earning $1,000 in a week, and I'm just there, there's no job security. You've already tasted that. And also, interest rate goes up and down. Just because right now in Australia is the lowest interest rate. When the country goes for a lowest interest rate, what people should do is try to pay it off their principal. They try to generously adding more money on their principal. Yes, the interest is low, you pay more on the principal. But when they increase 1 or 2 or 3% interest rate, I'll see how you react, my friend. Or 10%. Because of what's going on right now, we are heading to worse than depression. Let's just put it that way. The whole country, the whole globe is going through this. So she told me she was confident on buying a house. And now she's not confident on trying to pay off the bills. And I'm just there, I'm like, fucking hell, man. why are you that short-sighted? You know, this feminists, they give so much rights for everyone. They give you so much opportunities for everyone. It makes people to be short-sighted, and you fall for it. Now, even I wanted to have a future with this girl or anything, it's gonna be even more difficult. I told her from day one, it's gonna be everything's gonna not gonna be the same. It's gonna be difficult, and I don't know. Anywho, that's the video. The whole purpose on this video is just short-sighted. Even though when you got the house, you got the keys, you start to realize the big picture.